In this video, I'm going to teach you how to use concatenation and how to manipulate strings in JavaScript. Concatenation is just a fancy computer science term to mean putting together, and it's something that you'll find you will use a lot when you're using JavaScript or any JavaScript library. So it's important to learn it right from the beginning, especially when you're dealing with strings. So a string, if you've never heard that term, is simply words. They can be a string of different things, but traditionally that's what you're going to have when you hear someone say string. They mean words, paragraphs, titles, things like that. So to start playing with strings, the very first thing we're going to do is create a variable. And so we're going to create a variable called first name again. So do var first name equals, we're going to do Jordan. And strings are going to have, this is a string in the middle, and they're always going to be surrounded by double quotations. And then, like every single JavaScript term, you're going to end it in a semicolon. So we're going to create multiple variables this time. So we did var first name equals Jordan, so we created that. Now we're going to do var last name, and we're going to set that equal to my last name, Hudgens. And now what we're going to do is we're going to connect the two. So we're going to do first name, and in JavaScript you simply do a plus sign and then you do the next variable you want. So we're going to we're actually going to print this out. So remember, when we want to print something out to the console for debugging or when we're learning, do console log and then separate it with parentheses. And so we're going to do that, and you can see right here we have Jordan Hudgens, but you can see that we actually have no spaces because all we did was we took our two containers, our two variables, Jordan, Hudgens, and we just smushed them together essentially. So to manipulate this string, what we're going to have to do is actually place a space in here. So to do that, we're going to do console log again. And we're going to do first name, going to do plus sign, but instead of going straight into last name, we're going to do quotes, a space, another set of quotes, another space, and then last name, end the parentheses, semicolon. Now you can see it prints out Jordan Hudgens with a space right in the middle. Now this is not only limited to this, it's also, you also have the ability to put in anything else. So it's not just combining variables and putting spaces in, you can put anything you want in. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do console log, and we're going to put the first name in, or actually I'm going to show you how you can start using strings inside console logs and alert boxes. And so we're going to do double quotes, and we'll say my name is, we'll do a space, quotations, then we'll do a plus sign, first name, plus sign, another space, and then say, let's see, and then say my first name is first name, do another space, and my last name is space, quotation marks, plus sign, last name, parentheses, and it says, here you go. My first name is Jordan and my last name is Hudgens. And so all we're doing, after you type that into the variable, that's the last time you have to touch the actual string. Once it's in the variable, you can access it however you want. Now, those are how we're manipulating strings. The next thing we're going to go into is how to use numbers and mathematics inside JavaScript.